Good morning, happy Thursday. Today's focus is all about posture, and our first posture is one that's on our feet. So get on up. It is mountain pose. Now I know mountain pose looks like we're not doing anything, but it's a very active pose. So first, finding our foundation in our feet, grounding through all four corners of the feet. So the toes, the ball of the feet, and the heels. Maybe keeping a slight bend in the knees. It's totally okay. We want to roll the shoulders up and back down. So we're squeezing the shoulder blades together. We're already starting to correct the upper spine and these shoulders. Opening the palms to the front, rotating the shoulders back. Standing up nice and tall, taking a few breaths here. We're sucking the navel into the spine, tucking the pelvis slightly under so we really get a nice, strong, straight line through the spine. Correcting all of the slouching that we do at our desks, normal, everyday life. So breathing in nice and deep here, maybe closing the eyes. Noticing what this feels like. And on your next inhale, just take the arms above the head. And exhale, bring palms together and hands to heart center. And we're gonna come back down. So back down onto all fours. Going to even out the spine with some mobility. So placing our shoulders directly over our wrists and our hips directly over our knees. Our knees are hip distance apart, pointing our fingers towards the front of the mat. Inhale to lower the belly and lift the gaze. Clawing through the fingertips. And exhale to round through the spine, tucking the chin into the chest, gazing between the hands or slightly behind. Moving with the breath here, dropping the belly on the inhale, rounding through the back on the exhale. Really warming up the entire spine with this mobile exercise. You can even get a little funky with it. Start rolling from side to side as well. Really juicing it up there. And evening out, meeting back in neutral spine, tabletop. Walking our fingertips out a few inches and shifting our weight so our shoulders are again over our wrists. We can stay in this modified plank position, or we can tuck the toes and lift the hips so we are again in a straight line. Sucking the navel into the spine, really holding firm here, not rounding. If we're finding our tendency to round here, we can always drop the knees. We want to be nice and strong. Gaze is gently in front of the fingertips, a few inches. Holding here for a few breaths. You're strong, you got this. Feel your strength. One more inhale. And exhale to lower down all the way onto the belly. Maybe scooting back on the mat a little bit. Placing the fingertips, steepling the fingertips, on the outside edges of the mat. So you have this wide grip here. We're gonna inhale, lifting the chest, and exhale to bring the forehead back down to the mat. Inhale to lift, and exhale back down to the mat. So we are strengthening our lower back, really all the muscles in the back, helping us get out the tension areas. We want a combination of stretch and strength here to improve your posture. So flowing through another round or two. Maybe making this one bigger, maybe taking the gaze up to the ceiling. And exhale back down to the mat, releasing the hands. We are going to be taking one of our last postures, locust pose. So taking the arms behind us, keeping the legs together, or if we have lower back pain, or if it just feels more comfortable, we can take them wide a little bit. But wherever we are today, keeping our gaze down. On the inhale, we lift the chest, holding, maybe lifting the legs, really finding our strength here, rolling the shoulders back. We don't want them by the ears. We're stretching and strengthening, firming through the glutes, the legs, the back, and exhale to lower down. If we are feeling spicy, we can do that again, taking another few rounds of breath, holding this pose, really strengthening all the muscles in the back. And to counterbalance those a little bit, I would like to press my hips back and come into child's pose, just a little resting position after we did work with the back. Noticing how that felt for me, noticing how I feel different now as opposed to this morning. And whenever you're ready, you can gently come out and find a comfortable seat. So those are a few poses that we can do any time of day. It takes about 5 minutes, maybe we can run through them again, and they will help improve your posture. So give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe to never miss more. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow.